Mr. Parag, you are studying in which college?
Sir, right now I'm pursuing my MBA from Lala Lajpat Institute of Management.
Where is it?
It's in Mumbai.
Good. Which your interview is going to be on 19th.
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you please tell me about yourself?
Sure, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Parag Ravle. Currently, I'm pursuing my master's in marketing at Lala Lajpat Institute of Management. I have done my graduation in BCom from BYK College of Commerce, Nasik. After my graduation, I started my professional career as a business development executive at Internet Swagger, where I spent my 1 year. In my 1 year tenure, I focused on identifying new market opportunity and nurturing a strong client relationship. I collaborated closely with my team and managed risk efficiently and addressed client inquiries. During this time, I developed a keen interest in marketing. Uh, drive, uh, Derived by my passion, I decided to pursue marketing. In my marketing, I have done my internship at Kalpatru Limited, where I contacted more than 60 plus clients and let them know about our project, introduced them with our project, and helped them to generate business for Kalpatru. My efforts have resulted in a positive outcome for the company. Throughout my academic journey, I have been actively involved in organizing various programs in my college, which helped me to learn new skills such as leadership, teamwork. When I'm not working, I enjoy to play sports. I have also participated at state level competitions such as roll ball and dodgeball. In my free time, I like to travel and explore new places. Thank you.
What are your strengths?
Uh, so my strength is communication and time management.
That's all. Only these two
Yeah,
are your strengths.
yeah, I can be more detailed also,
Tell me.
like how I believe that the okay. So while I was in my college, last semester, while I was in college in first semester, our main program, which was a cultural program, and my semester exam were colliding with each other,
Mm.
where I was a core member of core member of the team, and I was studying side by side. I scored well in the semester and also did well in the program too. So I believe these two are my strengths.
Mhm. So what is your father?
My father worked as Mahindra and Mahindra as a quality check department.
What is your mother?
She's a housewife, and I have a sister. She works as an admin in a hospital.
Acha. Okay. Now, what do you know about marketing in banking? What is
Marketing
your
in bank.
what is your practical experience in marketing in products? Which products you marketed? You were telling about Kalpataru.
In Kalpatru, we marketed our project. Right now, we are building a 100-acre project at Thane. It is one of the
Why,
prestigious project for Kalpatru, where,
why are you
yes, sir.
why are you telling we are? Are you still connected with Kalpataru?
Uh, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Sorry. So
Um,
I
yes.
was working over there. That time we marketed the product that is Park City, where we
Yeah.
are building a big project on 100 acres land,
Mhm.
100 acres land where we have kept 20 acres land for a garden which has 4 parts in it and an artificial lake too. So we marketed that product.
So what is PM Awas Yojana?
Uh, sorry, sir, I didn't heard you.
What is Prime Minister Awas Yojana?
Prime Minister Awas Yojana. Uh, I don't have any idea
This is very much
about
connected
it. So,
with housing, but not at the level you were dealing, but this is connected with housing for poor, subsidy being given by the government. Please get to know about that.
okay,
PM Awas Yojana.
sure, sir. I'll search about it.
Yeah, good. Now, what makes you think you are very suitable for this Federal Bank PO post?
As I said you before, I've worked as a business development executive and I have a keen interest in marketing. And when it comes to financial products, those products are
Mm,
definitely I feel a good fit for my future careers, and I can market them well. When it comes to selling something to a customer, I believe I'm good at it. I can convince customer, and marketing at Federal helped me to get an
mm,
overall knowledge about financial sector of our country. So I believe I'm a fit for this role.
good. Is this your first interview or second interview with me?
No, sir, it's my first interview. My second is
Date is given.
scheduled on 17th.
Very,
Sorry, yes, 17th.
very good. Very good. Very good. Now, what is the role and responsibilities of a probationary officer?
The
Job
the
role.
roles and
Job
responsibilities
role.
and probationary.
Yeah.
Yeah, the job role is it's an overall banking role. You have to deal with customers. You have to solve their queries too. You have to manage the bank. You have to manage clerks who are working under you. You have to verify things that the clerks do, and also approve few things which will go under you. It's an overall general banking role. Like you have to do everything that comes under that will be given by that will be assigned by the bank to you.
But you don't use the word you. If you use you are telling the interviewer. Instead,
Okay, sir.
the officer has to or one has to, and you can also make it very
Sure, sir.
specific.
I'll work on.
You can make it very specific, like acquisition of new business clients, canvassing
Okay.
for para banking projects like bank assurance,
Yes, sir.
then
Actually,
mutual fund.
I've started today itself for preparing for my internship. So I haven't read the job role, but I will work on it before 19th because my interview is on 19th. So before my second interview with you, I'll work on this all
Which bank do
things.
you have an account?
Right now, I have account at Bank of India.
Where is Bank of India's headquarters?
I think it's in Mumbai. I don't have
It is in Mumbai.
idea
It
about
is.
it.
It is in Mumbai. Okay, good. How many public sector banks are there in our country?
Uh, Public sector bank right now, it's between 13, 14.
No. It is 12. Including
Oh,
State
okay.
Bank of India, it is 12 public sector banks are there. In India, which is the largest bank?
HDFC Bank, sir.
Good. Very good. That's correct. Then how will you define a federal bank? Is it a private sector bank or what is it a limited company, private limited company or public limited company? What is the definition of a federal bank?
Uh, Federal bank definition. I think it's a
Is it
public sector,
is
sorry, private sector bank.
mm,
Yeah, I think it's a private sector bank which gives loans and credit to customers and big business people.
mm, is it a private limited company or public limited company?
Uh, Private limited company.
No,
Okay,
public limited.
it's listed on the stock market. Sorry, it's a public.
It's a public limited company. What is the share price of our
Yeah, it
Federal
is.
Bank? What is the share price of Federal Bank?
It's between 130 and 135.
Why are you guessing too
Okay,
much?
sorry, it's 131. Like
149. 149.
okay, well, last time when I checked it, it was
No. See, these things we must check before going for the interview.
okay. We
आधा
can
ग-
check it
आधा
one day
ग-
before.
आधा घंटा 1 घंटा पहले समय verify करना है. Before 1 hour, you should check up what is the share price of Federal Bank, what is the market capitalization of Federal Bank, then what is the
Sure, sir.
current news that is there in the internet, then what is the Bombay Stock Exchange Sensex, what is the National Stock Exchange Sensex, which shares are doing very well at that stage. should go through RBI website and try to revise CRR, SLR, repo rate, bank rate, then standing deposit facility rate. All these rates, you must update your knowledge before start. While traveling in the train itself, you should update yourselves. समझ
Sure,
गया?
sir.
Yeah.
Ye-
Now, who
Yes,
is
please.
the MD and CEO of Federal Bank?
MD and CEO of the Federal Bank. I don't have any idea, sir.
Why you have not started studying?
Sir, I started today itself because I was reading my exam, so I
Hmm?
just started my preparation
Mr.
from morning.
Sham Srinivasan is the MD and CEO of Federal Bank. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is any of your relatives working in Federal Bank?
No, sir.
What did you say about your father?
My father works at Mahindra and Mahindra.
Okay, good. Now, Mahindra are into which type of business?
Mahindra and Mahindra is a car business company. It also has an IT. It has a financial institute. It runs overall. It's a big company, but my dad works in a car.
Okay. Now, in your MBA, are you doing some projects or you have to do some project?
Yes, sir.
Which project did you do?
Sir, that's in our fourth semester. Right now, I'm in my second semester, so I
Acha,
haven't
acha.
done any project.
Very good, very good, very good. Yeah. Who is your role model other than your relatives?
For me, my role model is other than relatives.
Mm.
So I can say Ashni Grover can be my role model because he has built a business on his own, and also he has also done MBA like me, and he also worked for Kotak Mahindra Bank for 5 years, and I'm also planning to work for a bank in future.
Oh, about whom are you telling?
Ashni Grover, sir, he's a CEO of Bharat Pay. He was
Mm-hmm.
the CEO of Bharat Pay. Also, he was a panelist in Shark Tank India.
Oh, very good, very good. What do you know about the Israel issue?
Israel-Palestine issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I heard about that. In Palestine, there is a terrorist group has shooted around like 400 to 500 rockets towards Israel, and many people of Israel has been died. So Israel had decided to full-fledged war against Palestine. But the issue around is there are many innocent people in Palestine who are being killed in this war, and I believe that Israel should take some other actions rather than just shooting bombs towards Palestine. They should invade Palestine and try to find out the terrorists rather than just blindly shooting bombs towards Palestine.
Okay. How it will affect our economy?
Yes, so it will affect our economy through various factors such as right now in G20 meeting PM Modi has announced a corridor between which will go through UAE and Israel and Iran, a rail corridor. It was a rail corridor, so it might get affected as Israel might oppose this as Israel supports Palestine, and so it will affect our trade with Europe. Also, Israel and we are also trading. That trade might also get affected due to this war. Palestine and India doesn't have much relationship about trade, so it won't affect much with Palestine. But Israel and other European countries trade with India might affect because of the rail corridor, which will get delayed due to this war.
You are given a target of achieving 10 CASA accounts, and you could achieve only 6 of them. How are you going to present it to the manager? How will you handle the situation?
Um, Firstly, I'll go to the manager and I'll explain him that I'll give him the detail about how many clients did I met and how many clients were I was able to convert. So I converted 6 clients, as you said. So I'll say them that I'll say him that there are 4 clients,
Mm,
four of the accounts are still remaining, and I will ask him to give me a extend my deadline for 10 or 15 days more, and I'll try my best to get onboard 4 new customers. Also, I'll promise him to not repeat this mistake again, and try to achieve the targets
mm,
on time, because it's my mistake that I was not able to achieve the target. Um, that's it.
mm. Which
Can you please
quality of yours do you think needs to be changed?
which qualities of mind to be changed? Um, I guess I speak too much, and I need to change that quality, because when I start to speaking
Mm,
to someone, I keeps on continuously speaking with them without looking at the time that if what if I'm wasting my time or I'm wasting their time. Uh, and I just keep speaking with them for long, like hours and hours, be it on any topic. Like if it's a business topic, I'll keep on talking
what is
with them for the
CASA?
business.
What
If I'm
is
trying to
CASA?
convince a customer,
What is CASA?
CASA CASA is an it's an checking account and savings account, combination of checking accounts and
Mhm.
savings account.
1 minute.
That's current account and saving accounts.
Just a minute. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next is um, I have given same thing twice, thrice. Yeah, very good.
Yes.
1 minute. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Mm, what is the current affair news? You can tell us.
Current what?
Current affair news.
Current affair news right now.
Mm,
So big news is of Israel and Palestine war. The second
mm.
big news is also about the federal banks that you posted today on the group about the shares been acquired. The federal bank shares, IFC stakes in federal banks were raised to 7.32%.
Mm. Good.
Apart from that,
Mm.
uh, yeah, I have to read bit, because I am planning to read newspaper of last 7 days before the interview, so that if they ask me something about it, I will be able to answer it.
Very good. So, do you know what are the sources of income for the bank?
So can you repeat the question, please?
What are the sources of income for the bank?
The sources of income. First, the interest which bank gets on the loan.
Mm.
Second, other charges with bank charges, like bank charges on the checkbooks and debit cards, SMS charges which bank gives us. Apart from that, banks also charges penalties. It's also a part of the income to the bank.
Good.
Also, if there's any, yeah, if there's any less, if there's a savings account, there's a minimum deposit value. If the deposit goes down, then like Kotak has 10,000 rupees as the minimum value. If it goes down, it charges penalty to them. It's also a part of the income.
Mm.
Yeah.
The one more source of income is that para banking income, that is uh, bank
Para banking
assurance,
income.
mutual fund products, canvassing commission, plus the banks invest in government securities, they get interest on that. Banks
Okay.
also invest in dip companies shares, so they get dividend out of that.
I'll read about it.
Yeah, you have to know, you have to get to know about it. Good. You have very good communication skill, but you need to improve your knowledge relating to banking. Whatever materials I have given, please go through
Yes.
that A 2023 interview questions. First 30-40 pages questions are what is being asked nowadays in the interviews.
Sure,
Okay.
sir. Sure. Yes,
So
sir.
please go through that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Tell me something about digitalization of banking.
Uh, digitalization of banking. So digitalization of banking has affected the customers in two different ways. First is the positive way. It has been easy for the customer to do things such as before, when we have to do a transaction, you have to visit a bank for everything. But right now, you can just sit at home and in your comfort, you can do all the transactions. Whereas second is there are few people in rural areas who are not much used to the digitalization and it has affected them. But for them, we also have rural banking areas where there are already bank present, which help them to do those things. And digital banking has helped the customer and also bank to work smoothly and also help them to save the cost.
Good. This is the paper I am telling you. You should go through the first 40 pages of this material. Have you seen this? Have you seen this material?
Yes, sir. I've seen this material today itself.
Okay.
I just opened it today.
Oh, very good.
And
Please,
I have read
please,
few of them.
please go
And
through that.
I'll
Read them
sure, sir.
thoroughly. That help you. You are answering very well. No problem. Confidence level is good. Communication is good. Please read a lot so that you can answer them very well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Best wishes. Thank you
Thank
so much.
So, sir, our next meeting is on 17th.
Whatever date I have given you, same day. No problem.